Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, Brian. Hello, C3007. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Am I good? Is my new microphone working? Hello, hello, you hear me? Good, good, good. Okay. Here even. Yes, hello, hello. Brian, I did get your message in the Discord. I have not implemented. We can't hear you. It is working. Yeah. C3, don't joke, please. I'm very fragile today. Please don't joke. Please, you can hear me. Brian says so. Please. Okay. Yes, Brian, I did get your message in the Discord about about the microphone, and I have not implemented any of what you said yet, so it's still, but it's good. I'll work on it. I will work on it. I will work on it. Don't be I will work on it, but the important thing is that you can hear me right now. Hello, Superman 13452. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, yes. Because I have a new microphone! Woo, 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 woo! New microphone! New microphone! I also have the Stream Deck, but I haven't set up the Stream Deck! It's fine, it's serviceable, just give me a shout when you do, I'm happy to help. I might, yeah. But yeah, because I can tell, like, when I scooch in my chair, and when I type on my keyboard, that's what it's called, you can kinda hear it. But it's definitely an upgrade from my last one. Definitely an upgrade from my last one. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have better audio. Any plans for the new year on YouTube chat? I mean, my plans are I'm gonna go to college. That's the big one. I'm excited for you. Thank you. so excited. Yeah, and I'm gonna set up the stream deck. I'm gonna set up the stream deck at some point. I did not have. I think I'm gonna wait to set up the stream deck until I get the mic, the boom stand, and everything, because right now there's not much. What I'm curious though is to hear your stream deck experience. I have not unboxed it yet. I have not taken it out of the box yet. I have no experience yet. Because I think I'm gonna wait until I get the Yeti on a mic stand, on a mic arm. Because right now there's really not much room on my desk. The Yeti's so much bigger than I thought it would be. It's so big and so heavy. And I am glad that I'm assuming I can take it off of the stand. That's what I don't have yet. I'm assuming I can take it off. I'm not gonna take it off the stand now. Yeah, the Yeti's fucking massive. Yeah, I unboxed it and I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. But yeah, with the stand on my mic, it's like a little bit too tall. You can, yeah, the knobs on the side can be undone. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. But I'm not gonna undo it until I order the boom mic stand. What is it called? Boom stand? It weighs like 9 tons. Yeah, it's like solid metal, solid titanium. But yeah. Brian, Christian Sanchez in YouTube chat asks if you have any plans for the weekend. Boom arm, that's what it is, that's what it is. And thank you for the links as well. The links are very helpful, especially to the one for the condenser thing that's made specifically for the Yeti. Excited for that. I have a plan because my desk is kind of like curved, but I'm gonna put, if you have any plans, I that's what they asked. That's what they asked. I don't know. But yeah, any plans for New Year's? In terms of New Year's Eve, I'm actually going to be streaming. Whoa. I'm actually gonna be, hi sweetheart. I'm actually gonna be streaming from like 10:45 p.m. my time all the way up until New Year's. So if you're free during that time, then come and hang out with me. Woo. Or nothing for the weekend. I'm streaming over Christmas and New Year's Eve. Nothing for the weekend itself. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why they asked. I don't want to make it sound like I don't know why they asked about you, but like, you know. But yeah, so I will order a boom arm as soon as possible, which probably means Friday, because that is when I will have the money for it. Until then, you're just gonna have to deal with my you know what I'm saying. Anyways. I'm fragile today. That is because remember like 2 weeks ago when I told y'all about the thing that was like our buzzer was like constantly going off, and we had to call the guy, we had to call maintenance, and it was like a whole thing, and then the guy disconnected the buzzer entirely, so it shouldn't have been a problem until spring. Well, guess what? The buzzer started going off again today. Oh my god. It was like 1 p.m. Both me and my roommate are still like half asleep. Don't judge us. We're unemployed. And it just started going off again, and we were like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And like, and I don't know what caused it, because he said he disconnected it entirely. So why the fuck were they, what the fuck was that? How the heck is the buzzer going off and it was disconnected? I don't know! But he came back, I called him and he came back, and then they replaced the buzzer with new buttons. They replaced the buttons, so hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully, it's good now. Oh my god. Oh, also, I rebinded my keys. So I rebinded my expressions. So I have those more readily on demand. So I can be sad. I can be like, what the fuck? How did it do that? I hope so for you and your roomie. I really hope so, yeah. Christian Sanchez in YouTube chat says he's a big fan of you, Brian. Apparently. Okay. What is your plan, by the way, for the weekend, YouTube chat? Yeah, Christian Sanchez, what's your plans? You asked about everyone else's plans. What's your plans? Wait, I didn't read your message. Your long message. Funny story about the weight of the Yeti. I had a different boom arm for my Yeti, worked great. And then I got my new mic, which is a lot lighter, and it was so light that the boom arm wouldn't stay done. It would just go up in the air. I had to get a new boom arm because the Yeti was 69 metric tons. Yeah, the Yeti is massive. The Yeti, I was like shocked, like, especially compared to my old mic. Like, I'm holding it up right now. It's pathetic. It's pathetic is what it is. Here, I can take a picture. Hang on. I'll take a picture. Hang on. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze for a second. Don't freak out. I'm gonna freeze. But I'm gonna take a photo of my old mic because I still have it. I'm gonna set it down. Pathetic. It is pathetic. It is pathetic. You'll see. You'll see. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Not you microphone shaming. I'm not shaming. I'm just saying, like, the difference is very funny. The difference is very funny. Okay. Here we go. And then go back to VTube Studio so I can move again. And then I go to Discord. And I go to my private server. Just for me. I don't know why I'm becoming Kermit. But yeah, let's save that image. Let's do a quick double check to make sure there's nothing like my social security card isn't in the background. Every time I post an IRL photo in like a stream or like on a Pinky related thing, I like check it 5 billion times to make sure. Okay, here we go. Add image. Browse images. Downloads. Hello, William Dialer. Hello, welcome in. Okay. Is it so big? It's always so big. How was your day? It was good and bad. I just relayed the story of today of how my thing that I thought was fixed with the buzzer of my apartment. Like, look at this. Like, it's a little bit comical, isn't it? It's a little bit comical. Like, like, what the fuck? What the hell? It's like literally double the size. Like, legitimately double the size, not even including the stand. It's insane. Doing amazing. Hope everyone's doing amazing too. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're doing amazing. I'm doing mostly good. I had a bit of a thing at, anyways, let me... Yeah, the Yeti's like a brick. It really is. Like, holy shit. Also, why am I gripping my old one? Like... I did turn down the gain a little bit. You could kill him. You could easily kill a man with this, yeah. I did turn down the gain a little bit. I know, Brian, you said to put the gain at 50%, but I turned it down a little bit because I think that was why it was peaking so much. Because it was already pretty loud. I wasn't gonna say anything about the grip. No, I'll say it. I'm really gripping that thing. But yeah, no, I turned the gain down a little bit. Because I know you said to put it at 50, but I think that's why it was peaking so much. I think it's peaking less now that it's down to like, I think I put it down to like probably like 30. Pinky got that grip thing. I got... No, I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, of the devil! All right, I was gonna talk about Christmas. I did Christmas with my family. Yay, yay, yay. Obviously, you saw my main two presents. My main two presents were the microphone and the stream deck, but I also got my other like big present I got that I'm really excited for is I got a Full Metal Alchemist 20th anniversary book. Ah! I love, if you don't know, I love Full Metal Alchemist so fucking much. I love Full Metal Alchemist so much. It wasn't my first anime, but like it was one of the first, and I was like, I love Full Metal Alchemist so much. How did the family like their presents? They really liked them. They really liked them. Yeah, I ended up before dinner. I ended up sorry, my brain is just. I ended up just sending them one at a time to the family group chat, being like, "This is for mom. Send. This is for dad. Send. This is for brother. Send. This is for sister-in-law. Send." They really liked them. They really liked them, which I'm glad for. I'm glad for. I haven't given my dad's girlfriend hers yet because she wasn't at this this family Christmas. I will be seeing her tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve! Christmas is on the way. Yeah! Oh, I'm glad they liked it. I'm glad too. I still used to do my roommate's present. That's one that I'm not gonna do on stream because I'm gonna whisper this in case she can hear it. I'm gonna draw us as Elphaba and Glinda from Wicked because we both really like Wicked. So I'm gonna draw her as Glinda and me as Elphaba. But I can't do that on stream because I'm drawing like real me, not Pinky me, like the real me. So not gonna draw that on stream, but I still have to do that one. Sorry, I want to make sure that if she, I don't want her to hear it. I don't want her to ASMR. I didn't want her to hear it and get spoiled. But yeah, but yeah, and then we had sushi for dinner. Oh, it was so good. The sushi was so good. We got this sushi that like is right by my apartment, and it's like, oh, it's so good. I never have the money for it, but it's so good. And they got like a big platter that they all split, and then I got extras for me. And then they weren't able to finish the big platter, so I got to take home the leftovers of the big platter of sushi because I am a sushi monster. Sushi is my favorite food. I can say that objectively. There are other foods that I like. But sushi is my absolute favorite. So that was really great. And we also got some brownies, and I'm so excited to have cinnamon rolls tomorrow because my dad makes the best cinnamon rolls for Christmas, and he like only makes them on Christmas, and they're so good. So I'm very excited to get those. Okay, anyways, of the devil. This is not just a Pinky yaps about whatever stream. This is a stream for Of the Devil. I'm thinking of picking up a sushi platter for Christmas, but like a big family one just for me. You should do it. Sushi on Christmas is like so good. It may not be traditional, but it is very yummy. Okay, so yeah, we're doing Of the Devil. As you can see, I've got the Ace Attorney music, background music, because I figured it's thematically relevant. This isn't a Yap stream. It's not. I'm sorry, it isn't. Here, let me switch to gameplay. And let me remember to unmute the desktop audio. Okay, minus. Let's turn y'all back up. Where is my... Hello. There we go. Hello, baby. Hello. But yeah, let me know how the audio is because it is time. Episode 2 got released. Only downside is pricing. A big sushi platter is gonna cost me like 60 to 70 bucks. Yeah, Yeah, that's the thing, is that I didn't get as much sushi. Like, if I were to order as much sushi as I wanted, I would put my parents out of house and home. I would get like $150 of sushi. So I didn't get that much sushi. My mom was like, get enough for like tonight and just like one day of leftovers. And I'm like, Mother, that is too much. That is gonna be too expensive. I got enough for tonight. Like, it was already like $40 just for my stuff. Just for me to, and I ate it all. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. But yes, it is time. I'm actually gonna turn the audio up a little bit for me. Let me know how it is for y'all. But I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for me, and I'm gonna move my mic over here because I'm gonna be looking over here. Yummy, yummy, and pinky tummy. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I actually get to be topical for once, because I found Of the Devil really late. But so everyone had already played it. But now I'm here, and it's time. It's time for episode 2. This has just gotten released today. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to get into it. If you have not seen my previous Of the Devil streams, I do recommend either watching my previous ones or playing it yourself, because it's a very good game. But I don't think I've ever even heard of this game. Yes, it's a smaller indie game, but it's so good that it's starting to amass a following. It's so good. Today, yes, today, the 23rd, it was released just this morning, episode 2. So yeah, if you don't know this game, basically all you have to know going into episode 2 is that this takes place in the 2080s, so like 60 years in the future. It's like a cyberpunk dystopia kind of thing. We play as this lovely lady, Morgan, who is a defense attorney who is also a criminal. She is, spoilers, if you want to play the game, don't listen to this part. She is the Heartbreak Killer. And so we just had to defend our buddy who invented most of the code for androids died, and he gave us an android named Sarah, and she got put on trial for his murder, and so we had to defend her. Cyberpunk 6 years in the future, you had me at all you need to know. Okay, so basically, we're this lady called Morgan. We're a defense attorney. We have an android named Sarah. She is a good bean. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into the game. Get into the game. I'm so excited. Oh shit, right, high roller mode. You can choose to play episode 2 in high roller mode. In high roller mode, you're limited to one save slot. You won't be able to reload your saves while inside the courtroom. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. As much as it is be fun, I'm not doing that. I know you can unlock an exclusive phone charm. I need my saves. I need my saves. You're right, I won't. No, I don't. I want to do standard. I'm a perfectionist. I'm sorry. I cannot. Disable tutorials, you can turn back on in settings. Enable tutorials for anything I haven't done before. I would like a tutorial for. First question's an easy one. Who is this? Who's your senator? Mathings. Piece of shit still trying to lie to our faces. Hello? Mathings is our senator, man. What, still? Shit, hey, wake up! Gah. From the top, I guess. What the fuck is going on? What is your name? Ikari. Ikariya. What year is it? 2086. What did he say last time? 2027? Maybe this stuff's finally working. Dog does know how to shake. You can go for... Hello? What's going on? Bah! What's going on? Again in the head. One thing I said, one thing I asked, anywhere but the head. Not my fault he's got a punchable face. Okay. So we calibrated yet or what? No. But we're as close as we're gonna get with equipment this old. You want to get to the real questions, or does he need more softening up? I just said I won't soften him up in the head. What the fuck's going on? How about it? You still with us, Hound? You're gonna feel a migraine hit you like a tram in a few seconds. Do me a favor and hold on to the pain. Let go, and then the barbitúricin will drop you like an anchor. Don't want you a vegetable, right? I don't know who these characters are, which is why I'm not doing voices. Yeah, that's the spirit. Knew you were a fighter. Question 1. Do you know why you're here? No, I have no fucking clue. Because you were too spooked to do this over a line? Morgan! Our goat Morgan's back! Hello, Morgan. Hello. I'm always the right amount of spooked, Red. Who are you? New character! New character! Oh god, what should his voice be? When I tell you there's heat, I mean it. I know, and I always listen. Ah! She's got a new outfit! She's so cute! Ah! Oh, look at her! She's got a new outfit and a new hairstyle! Ah! Oh my gosh! Look at her! She's so cute! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh, I love it! I love it! I love it! I love it! Morgan shows up with the one sentence and piggies are slipping off their chair. She's so cute! Oh, I love her! See? Breathable layers! God damn it. You laughed. It's episode 2! It's episode 2! Ah! I'm so excited! Welcome in, Thoughtweed! I just saw Morgan's new hairstyle and outfit, and she's so cute! Where's my bonk camera? I feel like we're gonna need it a lot today. No! Don't bonk me. You laughed. Doesn't mean I can see to the point. You're lighter. Huh? You memorized the map? You kept it pretty vague, but yeah, I think... Ooh. I think I got the gist of it. You get the horny bonk if you do. I'm not horny about it. I'm just excited. She looks cool. You're that worried about a paper trail? Proactive Analytics just won a state contract for new trawling algorithms that can DNon an entire city block's crumbs in less than an hour. Didn't you read the financial section today? I'm more of a Sudoku gal. Oh, we can't all be as well read as Reinhardt Diamani. Diamani. Ooh, Diamani. I'm sending you the links. Read them. And the rest of the news, too. Proposition 492 is gonna be on the ballot this year. You shouldn't vote on it blindly. Mood, Morgan. Sudoku is fire. For a guy who makes the majority of his living operating outside the law, you sure take your civic duties seriously. Information brokering isn't illegal. What people choose to do with my advice... Do you declare the income for it on your taxes? Sorry. I promised to take a look at what you sent over. Ooh. What you sent over. With elections coming up, a number of measures related to public works construction headed to ballots. With elections coming up, a number of measures related to infrastructure, public works, and funding for city programs will be on the ballot soon. Read on to get an overview of some of the most hotly anticipated issues you'll be able to vote on in the coming months. Proposition 436.2D. Position for the City Council to commission cost analysis on public schooling. Sponsored by Aaron Houston Mayers. For the last several decades, all education has been handled through private institutions, typically associated with one or more corporate benefactors. While this has eased the expense of childcare and pre-university education for many families, some citizens regularly voice concern over children being treated as customers first and students second. There are several schools throughout the city that accept students at no cost to their parents, but these are reliant on government subsidies, introducing the potential for waste and corruption, and are generally seen as subpar environments for learning. If enough voters say aye to this petition, City Council will commission a study to evaluate the cost and feasibility of reintroducing direct public schooling into the city. Hello, Sketchy! Hello! Welcome in! I have a new microphone, and it's a new episode of the Devil. Hey. I'm gonna ask Sketchy about their thongs. Proposition 492.1a. Funding of Atlas Pillar Rejuvenation Project, sponsored by Chopin, Howe Industries, and Wickham. Voting aye on this measure will direct City Council to fund the renovation and reinforcement of multiple Atlas pillars around the lower wards, paid for by a % increase in sales tax within city limits. Atlas pillars act as stabilizing points for the city's canopy super infrastructure and house all the largest public transit elevators that allow foot traffic to seamlessly flow between the canopy and the street level. What's wrong with asking about slippers? We love a nice upgrade. We do. I sound so nice and crisp now. The measure is generally viewed favorably by representatives from the lower wards, who acknowledge that the necessary construction will be disruptive, but point to language. Fuck! I can't believe it! Okay, hang on. ASMR stream when? Maybe if enough people want it. Okay. Taking a pause from this riveting article, we had ASMR earlier. Oh yeah, when I was talking about my roommate's Christmas gift. I'm taking a pause from this riveting article. I need to feed my cats, so I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. So we're gonna take a pause from the game. You're not gonna miss anything. I have a handy just mute button on my mic now. I can just press, hello baby, yes, I'm gonna feed you. Okay, 3 minutes of ads. I'll be back. Gonna feed the cats. Gonna pause the game so you don't miss anything. I will see you in 3 minutes. Ads running. Okay, see you in 3 minutes. I'm back, bitches. Hello. Oh, shit. But yeah, I might get out some of my chocolate that I got. Yeah, what kinds do I have? Milk chocolate nougat, milk chocolate, and milk chocolate hazelnut. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Which one should I eat? Should I run a poll on what chocolate to eat? Run a poll of which one to eat. I'm being tempted by chocolate hazelnut. I think that could be. That could be. Ugh, sorry. I say whichever you feel like. I mean, I would like all of them, because Mama Pinky is good and knows what kind of chocolates I like, which is why they're all milk chocolate, because I don't like dark chocolate. Chocolate nuts it is then. Yeah, chocolate hazelnut, the green one. The green one. Her outward manifestorial. What's that line that Metamorphle says in Wicked? Chocolate eating ASMR. Here. If we're doing ASMR, here's some chocolate wrapper ASMR. There'll be some good quality nuts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is right. Okay. Can I open this without ripping it? I don't think so. I think, unfortunately, I might have to rip. Okay. So this is the chocolate hazelnut. See, I get annoyed with myself over whispering. I don't think other people want to listen to me whisper. Ooh, let's try it out. Let's try it. Oh, it's nice and soft, but it's very warm in here. Mmm. That's good chocolate. That's good chocolate, but it's Tony's, so I know it's gonna be good. But yep, that's good chocolate. Oh wow, now I gotta finish this. Ugh. Yeah, nah, I'd rather not. ASMR gives me the ick. Honestly, same. Same. Like, I think I have the exact opposite gene. I think, here's the thing. I think I do have the ASMR tinglies, but I hate it. Like, I get the tinglies, but then I go like, ugh, ugh, you know? How the nuts feel in your mouth. They feel good. They feel good. Nice and warm and sweet. Anyways, back to the game. This measure is generally viewed favorably by representatives from the lower wards who acknowledge that the necessary construction will be disruptive, but point to language in the proposition that guarantees easing of zoning restrictions around the pillars as vital to reducing unemployment in the target regions. Previous comparable proposals that renovated city pillars north of the park have been touted as successful examples, and studies have shown that poverty is down and citizen satisfaction is up in the surrounding areas. Some number of city council members representing uptown districts have voiced skepticism about these economic benefits, but none have argued against the architectural reality of the canopy's need for additional structural reinforcement. Which exactly of the city's older Atlas pillars will be targeted for this rejuvenation has yet to be disclosed. Past experience has shown that, due to the nature of vertically integrated real estate, property values in the lower wards can either skyrocket or even drop into the negative based on which pillars are rejuvenated, and the city is wary of disrupting the real estate market in the lower wards with rampant outsider-funded speculation. The nuts, I don't know if I have the tingles, but I don't like it. Are the nuts salty or are they washed? I think they're washed. I can't taste any salty, really. I just get the crunch of the nut. I don't really taste any salty. It's all pretty sweet. This is like one of the first times I've like eaten on stream. I usually try not to. Proposition 493.1a, renaming Atlas pillars to honor local community figures, sponsored by Danford, Johnson, Sung Ho, and Wickham. Nicknamed the Pillars of the Community project in the headlines, Prop 493 seeks to rename the Atlas pillars around the city after local leaders and national figures, replacing the current system where pillars are given alphanumerical designations based on the streets they are built atop of. Few members of City Council have spoken explicitly for or against this measure, but polls show general support among the citizenry, with some questions about how the new names will be chosen. Atlas was first time you've eaten on stream and it's nuts. Don't want unwashed nuts. It's not just nuts, it's chocolate with nuts. Atlas was originally an internal name for the super infrastructure constructs, but leaked blueprints and contractor word of mouth spread the moniker, and it has become rooted itself in the culture in the years since, despite having what the mayor at the time reportedly described in private as an ominous ring to it. Proposition 527.3b, commission. Oh my god, I feel like I'm actually voting. Like I'm having like this thought of like, which one should I vote for? Wait, this isn't real. This isn't real. Commission of report on victims of acid snow. What the fuck is acid snow? Sponsored by Hernandez, Lang, and Muhammad. The acid snow incident sits prominently at the forefront of the public consciousness following the Greyfall documentary that premiered earlier this year. Previously underreported on, while the industrial accident did not create snow and did not in fact add acid to the atmosphere, the film's eyewitness accounts of the scarring children received that early morning nearly 2 decades ago as they played in what they thought was an unseasonable snowfall have spurred public outcry. If this proposition receives enough ayes at the ballot box, the city will commission a full investigation into the victims of the incident, including assessment of damages for what could one day be a public fund for medical treatment. Critics of the proposition argue that after 20 years, I need to put this higher so I can read it. Few of the victims will still be residents of the city, assuming they can be found at all. Others point to the state lawsuit Gendu Chemicals settled 15 years ago as sufficient compensation for the victims, though as one of the conditions of that settlement, Gendu did not admit any fault or wrongdoing on the part of corporate leadership. I have a suspicion that the Acid Snow and Greyfall documentary relates to the Blakeford industrial disaster mentioned in episode 1. Ooh. I was gonna make a chocolate nut joke, but might go a bit far, so I'll keep it quiet. I appreciate your restraint, thank you. Okay, lots of ballot propositions. Oh, IoT. Internet of Things. Internet of Things refers to the network data sharing that goes on between all the countless electronics that we monitor ourselves with. Phones, computers, security systems, biofeedback devices, body modifications. Oh, I already read this in the, yeah. Sorry, I promised to take a look at what you sent over. Ugh, how can you be this calm? A chance like this doesn't come around, well, ever. Frankly, I'm still surprised they were willing to put up with the funds it took to commission this thing. What do you think changed? Nothing ever changes in the lower wards, is what I would say if I was feeling dramatic. Heartbreak made organized crime look like a bunch of cowards hiding under rocks, is what I would say if I was feeling comedic. Don't joke about heartbreak before sending a woman off into the lower wards by herself. 'Cause you're such a delicate flower in need of protection. Ooh, let's see what her profile is now. It's got her new, so yeah, because this is her usual look. And then we got Ponytail Morgan. Woo, 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 woo. Date of birth, December. Oh, it's almost her birthday. We need to wish her a happy birthday. Occupation, criminal and defense attorney. Likes power washers, lamb chops, and prime numbers. Dislikes lecture, felt, the violin. Plays blackjack, Texas Hold'em, CeeLo, Mahjong, E-card. Fave flowers, the funny-looking red ones. Lycoris radatia. Fried and runny. She looks incredible in that casual outfit. She does! I love it. I'm such a sucker for, like, characters, one, having different hairstyles than they usually do. And two, when they are wearing like a big baggy hoodie, but like it's mostly unzipped so you can like see what they're wearing underneath. She's also just as tall as me. Is she? What is 175 centimeters in American? How many feet is that? 175 cm to feet. How many feet is that? Oh, she's as tall as me too. Google says 175 centimeters is 5.74 feet. That's what Google says. I trust Google. 175 centimeters is apparently 5.74 feet. Everyone's saying different numbers. Brian's saying it's 5'9", Cybernetic is saying 5'8.9", and Google is saying that it's 5.74. So who is correct? Who is correct? Is it, what the hell? Okay. Is Google wrong? Is a fraction of feet rather than feet and inches. Okay. Yeah, here, let me convert. Okay, it is 5. Okay, so she's like an inch taller than me. She's like an inch taller than me. Here's the thing is that originally, I really wanted to have Pinky be canonically short, but I, in real life, am canonically not short. And if I ever do more with Pinky in the future of like, you know, like maybe like motion tracking and stuff, it might not be the best idea to have Pinky be a foot shorter than I am. So I'm retconning, and Pinky's new canonical height is the same as mine, which is 5'8". Close enough. I just rounded up the nearest decimal. I don't do feet and inches. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Also, she likes her eggs fried and runny. Based. Good way to eat eggs. Okay, anyways. How about you start feeling analytic and give me your real answer? I mean, I'm Dutch, so I'm a bit biased, but you're not that tall. I would say I am tall for an American person who was assigned female at birth. I know someone who is tall, but whose VTuber persona is canonically 3 apples tall. Yeah, because what I originally wanted for Pinky was, if I'm 5'8", then Pinky would be 4'8". But I don't know. I feel like I give off like short energy. Like every time I tell people like who haven't seen me IRL that I'm like 5'8", they're like, really? I thought you would be like 5'3", and I'm like, no. Fine. In my humble opinion, the Rust made the first move. Demand for their products has gone up, so they set to work with their syringes and cleavers and vans. This guy looks so cool. Mobile chop shop. This guy looks like the kind of guy Tumblr would get pregnant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyways, mobile chop shops hunting for product to fill the supply gap. Supply gap? You can't spit without it landing on a Vitruvian clinic. How's the biggest it's ever been? Dutch natural selection, gotta be tall in case the tanks break. What mods aren't being printed to demand? I don't know, I probably would have said you'd probably be like 5'5" or something before you just told us. But you still thought I was shorter than I actually am. So my theory still holds water, that I give off short energy. It's replacement parts, not the mods that the Rust harvest. Vitruvian, How, and all the others aren't interested in helping you fix a faulty pump. They just want to sell you a whole new model. Excuse me. First burp in the new microphone. Perfect. Just want to sell you a whole new model. The Rust might not always be pretty to look at, but even law-abiding citizens will gladly swallow their distaste for a discount that steep. I mean, that was just based on what I think the US average is. It's around there sometimes. That burp was crisp, though. Crisp, HD, nice quality burps. That's... Oh, shit. Okay, no, that's fine. A lot of modders are veterans. Not easy prey. Correct. Hence the Rust stockpiling weapons. And in response... the blue blood sensing escalation. But that's just my hypothesis. If I ever get pulled into an alley and wake up missing a kidney, we'll call it a formal theory. Rust. The Rust criminal organization. Okay, the domestic criminal organization known as the Rust is more accurately described as a loose connection of smaller gangs, sets, and racketeering operations that formed out of necessity rather than any particular shared value. Broad powers granted to the state and law enforcement to address civil unrest during the 60s meant that small to medium-sized criminal organizations could not survive on their own, as virtually all their members could be detained indefinitely if one or more members was suspected of racketeering, under new laws that classified gang activity as terrorism. While the Rust has evolved since its chaotic initial formation, the spirit of it lives on in the highly diverse culture of the Rust's component cells or pods. Law enforcement officials disagree on whether the Rust meets the definition of a criminal organization, as many argue that the gangs that make it up are capable of operating completely independently of one another. Some hypothesize that the Rust serves merely as a shadow on the cave wall, intended to make smaller gangs' patterns of violence seem like well-organized planning. As it stands, the Rust is known for its black market operations and illegal and illicitly sourced mods, offering military-grade or foreign-produced mods to civilians. They are particularly known for regularly assaulting and ripping mods out of their victims for resale. Historically, the Rust has been associated with elevated levels of gang violence, earning them the fearsome reputation that has, fortunately, limited their ability to assimilate themselves into other segments of society. Yeah, the average guy here for a guy is 6'1". My 5'9" is the average for a woman. Yeah. Does Of the Devil canonically take place in America, or am I just making assumptions by how the everything is? However, in People v. Harmony K Systems, the state alleged that Harmony K had, on numerous occasions, employed the Rust as a kind of extra-legal mercenary force when pursuing aggressive market negotiations with their competitors. The case was ultimately settled out of court for an undisclosed penalty amount, but misinformation has persisted ever since, claiming that the Rust has endured, despite its violent tendencies, due to being sheltered from consequences by corporations who contract the Rust as deniable mercenaries. Interesting. And then mods. I'll go ahead and read this out, because even though I know this, I don't think I've seen much cyberpunk outside the US. That's fair. Yeah, body modifications, aka mods, is a term that may refer to cybernetic prosthetics, artificial implants, neural enhancements, or any combination of the above. While body modifications have been seen throughout history and across a wide range of cultures, the modern body modification movement is differentiated by a shift from intrinsic factors, expression or identity, to extrinsic motivators, job opportunities, technological benefits, improvements in physical or mental ability. Historically, mods have been classified based on which section of the user's spinal cord the interfacing occurs at, thoracic, lumbar, or cervical. But this system does not account for mods which interact directly with the human brain. The increased prevalence of so-called above-the-neck modding in recent years has led to several corporations and medical organizations proposing their own new classification systems, but so far none have gained much traction. Users also frequently search for, can you return mods? Can you undo mod surgery? Best reviewed neural implants 2086. Okay. It's not like we're talking about a weapon of mass destruction. What makes the Blues think they can win a gang war with it? Well, maybe they found the right soldier to wield it. The idea lingers in the air for a moment as I gaze out the window. Windows and neon and advertisements galore float up past us like bubbles of air as we make our descent down into our beautiful city's scenic lower wards. How's this part go again? Through me the city to the way to the city of woe, through me the way of eternal dough, through me the way among the lost. Through me the city to the Jesus. Through me the way to the city of woe, through me the way to eternal dole, through me the way among the lost. There it is. From Inferno Canto number 3. Canto. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I love the internet even in 2086. We love our top 10 of X list. Hell yeah. Now read the Spanish version. No. Welcome to the underworld, Dante. Sometimes hot, sometimes misty, sometimes choking with poison. Always dark. That the official forecast? More accurate than whatever's on your phone. Between the skyscrapers, the generators, the turbines, and the canopy. Every city block's got its own climate down here. 9 circles of fresh hell. If you get the reference, say something. Don't make me, if you get the reference, say something. Don't make me feel crazy for 5 minutes so you can feel smart for 5 seconds. The smog of the lower wards lingers on your skin long after you make the climb back out. This place clings to you, unwanted, cloying attachment. But there's an honesty to all human interaction down here that makes it trivial for me to navigate. And it's got a nightlife rife with opportunities for someone with my particular interests. Sorry I couldn't get you anything else to work with. It was short notice. I know better than to bet against you by now, Red. But still. It's sweet of you to worry. But this is a surefire thing. Spoken like a true addict. I mean it. I'm here for business, not pleasure. I don't plan on leaving anything to chance. The art is so good in this game. Look at that background. It's so good. Avoid the populated streets. Turn away from brightly lit spots. Follow the trail of graffiti and broken cameras, past food stands and steam vents, down the rabbit hole. You know it's serious when Morgan, of all people, isn't taking a gamble. Yeah. The greatest gambler isn't taking a gamble? Oh shit. Oh shit. Down the rabbit hole. It sounds more complicated than it actually is in practice. It's easy to end up on the wrong side of town as long as you're trying to. Reinhardt's map narrowed the search down a lot more than I expected, but I'll be on my own from here on out. It's gotta be one of these 3 buildings. So let's go over what I know. I'm looking for a base of operations for a mid-tier kind of pod. I'm looking for a base of operations for a mid-tier kind of pod. Rougher than a storefront, not as fortified as a headquarters. A location that makes customers feel safe, not trapped. Of course, if I just start knocking on doors, they'll probably find me, with weapons drawn. So if I want to be smart about this, I better use all my senses. Okay, let's go ahead and save while we're thinking about it. Okay, save game. Time to overwrite these save files. Check. Bit cleaner than the other buildings around here. Could be someone spending money on upkeep. Or maybe this one's just been torn down and rebuilt the least. There are a couple bodies lingering around outside it. They don't exactly have that organized criminal associate edge. Orca. Organized... Orca is the slang for organized criminal associate? Orca! Oh, they're orcas. Organized, I'm just imagining a bunch of like actual orcas now. Organized criminal associate is the label most widely used within law enforcement for individuals who are members of criminal organizations, supplanting terminology used during the first half of the 21st century, in accordance with changes to the organization of, recruitment for, and internal culture within organized crime. Frequently abbreviated with some artistic liberty as orcs or the more common orcas, Yeah, you know orcas, those things that smash up yachts. Exactly, yeah. Law enforcement professionals often use related nomenclature when discussing organized criminal activity in informal settings. For example, an orca might also be referred to as a killer whale, KALE, or KW. A group of orcas may be called a pod, while a known gathering place might be labeled a den. Why is that? Why is that like so cute? Like, what the fuck? Okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. A lot of pods will pay civilians good money just to keep their eyes open. It's certainly dark. But there's a camera out front, and it's not broken. I mean, it's correct, they are called pods, yeah. Overall, it's probably just some mechanic garage that shuts down the power to save money at night. Okay. Let's examine this. The windows are all dark, like no one's home. But they're all shut too. So it could be that they're just tinted. Alley's clear. Fire escape's still there for the most part. Could pass for an alternate exit if need be. And that door looks sturdy enough to bounce a bullet off. Someone's been renovating. Huh. Let's go out. Well, this place looks like shit. Looks more like a haunt just dry enough for users to pass out in more than anything else. It's plenty inconspicuous, but a dealer of the level I'm looking for would be considered a made man, respectable. I doubt they'd be willing to have to step over trash constantly just to keep a low profile. Okay, might as well pull the trigger. No need to call it shit. Dingy, but not a shithole. Some secure features, but the paint's not too shiny. Goldilocks takes it. This is my best bet. But why? Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Oh, look at that art. Who's watching me? Who's watching Morgan? Who's watching? Hello? Hello? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Huh? Oh my god, who are you? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Hello? Hey, kid? Great acting. Because Pinky is live streaming you, Morgan. You supposed to be the lookout?
Red Hood.
What did you say? People come down here to be anonymous, or the closest thing to it in the modern day. It's considered poor etiquette to stare at anyone for more than a moment. It's a faux pas to make an effort to remember someone. Commenting on another's dress isn't a slap to the face, but it is odd. Go away? Go away? At least they can take direction. Morgan! What the fuck? What the fuck? At least they can take direction. Whatever. A lookout being around just confirms that I've picked the right building. Time to try the door. What'll make them open up? Oh shit. Time to save scum. Time for Pinky to save scum. Call money or knock. Morgan is more socially awkward than our ADHD having asses are. Morgan is 100% autistic. Okay, call money or knock. My instinct goes to call. Hoot evening, hoot to meet who is an owl if it wasn't obvious. Hello, Inochi VT in the YouTube chat. Hello, hello. We are playing Of the Devil, episode 2. Just getting into it. It just came out today. So I'm excited. Okay, so my instinct, I'm gonna bet knock. I'm gonna try call. If it's not call, then I'll reload. Hey! Oh, that kind of call. You open? Oh, that's not right. That's not right. There's no way that's right. There's no way that's right. Maybe not for me. Okay, okay, good. It didn't penalize me. Okay, I didn't have to save scum that. What is money? I think it's gonna be knock, but what is money? I have money! Really? That's your strategy, Morgan? I have money! Actually, I have a dark card. That should have provoked a reaction. A grunt, footsteps, something. I place my hand against the door absent-mindedly, ready to move to plan B. And I feel movement. What? Locks being checked. Perhaps a doorknob palmed? Anxiety and curiosity pit against one another by an onlooking greed. How do you enter a closed room? First you try pushing. When that doesn't work, naturally you... Forget it. I'll find some other... No need for master keys or any other trickery. If you know what you're doing, doors will open for you. Like magic. Hello? The door's not the only thing that's been reinforced around here. This apartment building? Motel? Whatever it used to be, someone's made a lot of effort to file it down. Hallways blocked off with chicken wire and stripped furniture, access panels ripped out, doors welded shut. If you know what you're doing, aka if you've got cash. They took a maze and ground it down into a one-way street. Or maybe a shooting gallery with blaring musical accompaniment. Cute person with a cute hairstyle. Hello, who are you? So many new characters. Oh, I'm gonna have to come up with so many new voices. Don't get any ideas. Got no vacancy. And here I thought I found my dream home, Mr. Call me Trey. And too bad, we're closed this month. Wait, you're serious? You rent these out? Well, of course we do. This is a business. Right, and you, see a lot of demand? Have we gotten a profile? Trey. Hello, who are you? 2 inches taller than Morgan. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? Occupation, freelancer. Likes vending machines, skate parks, ice chips. Dislikes rich kids, fried food, cops. Loitering, 3 arrests, 0 convictions. Larceny, 2 arrests, 1 conviction. Truancy, no incidents on record. Gotcha. I don't know if this is the right voice for this character, but whatever. How are hooting? I'm hooting good. I'm hooting. I'm doing hooting good. Hooting good. I'm becoming a different nationality. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Inochi? Hello. Right, and you see a lot of demand? Well, this is the lower wards, bitch. I love them. I love them already. I love them already. It's now the right voice. He sighs the word without emphasis. Okay, he, him pronouns. He, him pronouns. Okay, I wasn't sure, so I was using they, them, but looks like it's a he, him. He, him. He sighs the word without emphasis, like a subconscious honorific. I'm not honored, but I can't find it in myself to be offended either. Tons of stray ducks will pay top for a sight to lay low for a night or two. I can see why. This is the hallway. The rooms are clean. Sure. Look, the doors are heavy, the locks are all physical, and it's quiet. So this is a safe house for rent. Safe rooms for rent. But like I said, we're not open for business right now. Curious. Come on, up the stairs already. And no mask when we get up there. And curiouser. A good mask is like a good pair of boots in the lower wards. Keeps you clean, keeps you moving, makes your journey a dozen times more comfortable. And if you leave the house barefoot, you can expect to bring back something unsavory attached to you. It's not odd for him to be barefaced, but demanding that I not wear mine is... Seriously, stuff it in your pocket now. Agree, refuse, or deflect? Yes, I am gonna save over it. Agree, refuse, or deflect? I kind of want to deflect. Oh, forgot I was wearing it. Why are you so nervous, though? We're not... I mean, I ain't nervous. Nothing to worry about, then. Yeah, but you need to lose those gloves, too. So that's their game? This isn't a power move. It's insurance. If this place ever gets busted, evidence of my visit will be all over the place. They're giving their customers extra incentive to make sure this shithole remains a hidden gem. A reasonable idea on their part, but it doesn't change my answer. Guys, should we refuse, or refuse? Love the but thou must set of options. Which one? Do we refuse? Do we refuse, or do we refuse? I know it's a hard option, but we got... I don't care about you, but I opted for refuse. Ooh, interesting. See, I would refuse, but I think I'm actually gonna refuse. That's not happening. Bitch! Whatever. Have fun explaining to the boss why you can't follow basic instructions. That does sound fun. Watch it. You're a guest here. A guest? I'm a paying customer. I hope this character doesn't interact with Reyes because I already can tell. Bonus to that joke, you did in fact click a different refuse than I did. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I really hope this character doesn't interact with Reyes for an extended portion because their voices are basically the same, just different pitches. And if you try to get me to remove any more articles of clothing, I'm leaving a scathing review. You haven't paid yet. Come on. Right behind you. Through here? Yeah. Hey, I'll get the door. Holy shit! Are you a man or are you butch? I need to know whether or not to be attracted to you. Huh? Oh my god, there's so many cool characters. Oh my god, fuck. Fuck, there's so many cool characters. Shockingly, the game claims that is not a hot butch woman, but in fact a man. No! Damn it! Damn it, foiled again. At least we have Cyberpunk Miku. Oh my god, there's so many new characters. There's so many new characters. There's so many. Oh my god, whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy shit, fucked up, right? They better get us a nice hot butch in episode 3 just to make it up to us. Howdy!
Where the heck?
Okay, no, okay, I need... Hang on. These characters are probably gonna talk a lot. I shouldn't just... I need to make this voice good, but doable, but also unique.
Where the hell did you find her?
Must have fallen out of the canopy like ripe as shit fruit. Because if she didn't fall out of the damn sky, that'd mean Trey opened the door for her. You're telling me. And then, sorry. Right, Trey?
Tanks, come on,
How hard is it not to open a goddamn door? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god. He's literally doing... Hang on. I need to look something up. I need to look something up. Because there's no way they didn't reference this. There's no way. Okay, where do I find this one specific image I'm looking for? Where is the one specific one? The one specific one that I'm not gonna be able to find. Fuck. Come on, I know, come on, please. Please, Google. Oh god. Oh, okay, if I look up, I can find it. I don't want all of them. I just want the one. Why can't I find that? There it is! There's no way this wasn't directly referenced. There's no fucking way. You cannot convince me. Hang on. Look at this. Look at the pose Tanks is making. And I'm gonna open up something. You cannot convince me that this was not directly referenced. You cannot convince me. Like, it must have been, right? It's gotta be. It's that mixed with Bakugo. Wait, can I find Bakugo doing his Bakugo pose? Bakugo, fist pose. Different hand pose though, yeah, but I think that for the hand pose, I can't find a picture of Bakugo doing it, but I think it's a mixture. Of Bakugo's like hand pose and no head tilt. I think it's like a mixture of Bakugo's Kirishima's hand pose. That Kirishima does it. Kirishima hand pose. I know I can find it. I can find it. If I just search Kirishima fist, will it come up? Yeah! It's a mixture. It's a mixture. I don't know the animes. Once I bring this up, hang on. Like, it's a perfect mix. The Of the Devil heads are big Danganronpa fans, so it tracks. It does. I legitimately think that it's a mixture of Kirishima's hand pose and Mondo's like overall vibe and expression. Kirishima fist out of context sounds strange. Yeah, but like come on. That if they didn't reference both of these, I will eat my hat. I don't have a hat, but I will buy a hat and I will eat the hat. Live on stream. If the Of the Devil devs were like, no, that wasn't referenced at all. Anyways, tangent. How hard is it to not open a goddamn door? Well, she has... Shut up. I was about to say you don't have a hat. I will buy a hat and eat the hat. This is Miku. This is Miku. Who are you? Who are you? Fucking... You look like a Pokemon trainer. The others aren't fazed by his volume. This is normal. The big guy's always like this. But his outburst is giving me a moment to take in the scenic view. Brings a tear to the eye. Also doesn't count if Pinky eats that. You! Me? Who else? Hit that! What? A cigarette? It's laced with drugs. Or don't. I'd love to, or don't. I'd love an excuse to kick your ass back down those stairs. They think I'm a cop? They think I'm a cop and cops can't use drugs when undercover? I could quote them the exact law that invalidates this legal defense, but I gather that wanted to assuage their concerns. Well, what's it gonna be? I kind of want to accept. I kind of want to get Morgan high. Oh, can I look at these tanks? Oh my god, handyman. You're telling me this isn't a butch woman. You're telling me this man is a man. This likes beer cans, water stains, and cops. Okay, go ahead and save game. I kind of want to accept. We don't do drugs here, Pinker, come on. I kind of want to get high. I kind of We'll see, we'll see. We might reload, but we'll see. Don't mind if I do. I love free shit. Ugh. Hey. Damn bitch, breathe. Was she inhaling that whole time? Damn bitch, breathe. But you offered. Trey, who the hell is this red bitch? You trying to jinx us?
She's a customer.
I know she's a customer. We get customers every other day of the goddamn year. Why'd you have to bring her in here tonight? There we go. This is it. I found the place. Well,
Creek, she's got...
Look at me! Don't talk to Creek, talk to me!
She's got a dark card.
Huh? I can't whistle. Oh, I guess this is as good a time as any to drop this Pinky fact. I can't whistle. That's the best I got. That's the best I got, is that, like, spooky wind. That's legitimately, like, my best try. I cannot whistle properly. Absurd, it should be a woman who wants you to take drugs and or put you down a flight of stairs. It should! I cannot whistle, no. That's not a joke, that's not a bit. I can't. But Flo Rida taught us how to. He didn't teach me well enough.
I ran the cereal downstairs. Scanner got hot like a hand warmer trying to crunch it, so it's legit, right?
Dark card, huh? I nod. There's no way this guy can have any other voice but that. Just put your lips together and whistle. I put my lips together, but no whistle happens. I also can't roll my R's. When I roll my R's, I sound like a goose falling down the stairs. Hard not to start playing a little more conservatively once you know the stakes. Whatever the specifics of their leadership structure, they're all looking to this Creek right now. But I don't know his rhythm yet, so I can't exactly match it. For the moment, silence is golden. Yeah, but tonight, Creek? with all the other shit we're expected to shovel?
Hey, shouldn't make talk like that in front of the customer.
Like a goose falling down the stairs? Oh, gee. Okay, but when I do it, you'll be like, oh my god, that was exactly... Okay, here, let me try. Okay, I need to stop. Customer, you'd think that the word was old toothpaste the way he spat it out. Oh, it's oh my god, Miku transitioned! The fact that this character is also he was absurd to me. Like, what do you mean? You made me cackle. I need that to be a short. Here, let me add a marker. Let me add a marker. Where's the marker? Oh, I put a marker, don't worry. I guess he can be a femboy. It is crazy to me that none of them are women. Like, none of them. Like, there's not one woman. Name a woman. Customer. You'd think that word was old toothpaste the way he spat it out. Thank you, Pinky. Of course. Translation, outsider. Thanks. Yeah, Miller, I know. All the more reason we should tell this bitch to get slagged. Look, she's here now. A woman? Morgan. You know what I mean. Look, she's here now. So why not take her money? No, know what? I got a better idea. Oh. The loud one, Tanks, is pressing a barrel directly into my forehead. Why not take her for all she's got? The metal feels cool on my skin. Reminds me of a stethoscope. Breathe in and try not to sigh at the theatrics. Instead, I make eye contact with Creek. Hey now. There's no way this guy doesn't have a whoa, hello, it's me. Just look at him. You can put that away. Ugh. He reholstered his firearm without so much as a click of a tongue. Mid-tiers, like I thought. They've got something approaching discipline. I do generally think Ninth Circle fucked up on Creek, though. Do not give me pronouns any in the profile, then fucking he, him it. Yeah. Okay, time to ban it. You guys can't see it, but I need to ban a bot that got auto-modded. Okay, there we go. Mind the safety. Get screwed.
So, we good? We're good. We are good, right, Creek?
Threading a thin needle, lady. A lot of moving parts neath the surface here. Give me a minute to clear my schedule for you. Make yourself at home in the meantime. Just don't hover, yeah? Morgan is the narrator and she didn't ask her. Course. You won't even notice I'm here. Okay. Is there... what else? Check. That door's nearly as sturdy as the one out front, but a lot more slapped together. What was it originally? That a walk-in freezer or something?
What? No.
We had an agreement about hovering, yeah? Yeah. It's barred from this side. Okay. I guess we should observe him. Or pester. It's pester for him. Thanks. What? Nothing. You're just kind of glaring at me. It's my job to glare at suspect bitches like you.
Tanks is just superstitious. Though I wouldn't call it a superstition until it stops keeping you alive.
Am not? Did I pass a black cat on my way in or something?
It's your clothes.
Again? Didn't know your fine establishment had a dress code. It's not a code. It's just bad goddamn luck to wear red.
Bad luck to see red, man.
Same thing.
Nah, you see the Red Hood, then you fear for your life. Cosplaying as her is weird, but it won't doom you.
Great, it'll only doom us. Go up to Tanks and tell him thanks for not shooting me. I don't think I've heard this particular ghost story, boys. Really? You were blending in so well.
The Red Rider Hood? The Shinigami? Grim Reaper of the lower wards?
I don't care if he's a man, I'm giving him this voice. Spot her on a misty night, end up dead by morning light. Morgan's an urban horror story, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Come on, Creek, don't stop that shit when you don't even believe it.
Well, don't have to believe it to have heard the rhyme.
You've never heard of the Red Rider Hood? Little girl in the fog in a big red raincoat? Missed it in the crossfire of a shootout between pigs and robbers. Wanders the ward seeking revenge?
No, never.
Thought even uptowners knew this stuff. You gonna tell me you've never heard of the cyberpunk or the little lord next?
Cyberpunk. Okay, missed. Cyberpunk. Originally a term coined in a short science fiction story and later having grown into a genre all its own, cyberpunk or cyberpunk historically has referred to a counterculture centered around the themes of underdogs resisting powerful corporate or government forces through digital guerrilla warfare. While the genre has persisted to modern times and evolved in numerous ways, over the last 2 decades it has taken on a new meaning as a kind of mythologized way of being for the adolescent or disaffected to aspire to, a code of conduct that emphasizes anti-authoritarianism, community organizing, corporate disengagement, and socio-economic consciousness. The so-called singular cyberpunk has become the 21st century man without a name, a wanderer with their own rule of law. Cultural critic Simon, oh fuck, the ads are starting. I'm gonna snooze this until I finish reading this and then we'll do ads. Cultural critic Simon Essentia summarized the appeal as thus: there is no such thing as a 21st century hero. Is it any wonder the most vulnerable among us turn to the past for guidance? Users also frequently searched for "Get Ready With Me Cyberpunk," "The 99 Man Explained," and "Are co-ops illegal?" Okay. And then we'll read Mist. Okay. We'll read Mist and then we'll do ads. A slang term meaning to shoot or to kill that originates from the bloody spray produced when a modern firearm projectile makes contact with a living tissue. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna run ads. So we're gonna take a pause from the gameplay so you're not gonna miss anything. Don't worry. And we will be back in 3 minutes. Feel free to use this time. Wait, co-op is illegal, so we can't play split fiction anymore. I guess not in this dystopia. So yeah, feel free to use this time to get a snack, get a drink, go jerk off, whatever you gotta do. And I will see you in 3 minutes. Okay. Ads are running. Whoa, 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 whoa! I cannot believe that Tanks is not a woman. He could be, if he wants to. Okay. Oh, I gotta stretch. Gotta stretch out. I think Pinky's in a good spot. I don't want to like cut off the text boxes too much. How are you enjoying the new microphone, Baker? I'm enjoying it a lot. Really the biggest thing is that not only for sound purposes, but for my own quality of life, I think I do need to get a boom arm, because currently it's kind of blocking my vision because it's so big that I have to like kind of like look around it to properly read everything. So yeah, I think getting a boom arm will help with being able to position it just right. But overall, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. I think it's good. It's a good one. It sounds good. I mean, obviously for me right now, there's no difference because I'm not hearing myself. That sounded far too easy for a setup for a "that's what she said" joke. Glad you're happy with it. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad to get a new microphone because, like I said, I've legitimately had my old one since like 2020 before I even started streaming. And even at the time, I was like, this is a temporary thing. This is like a $35 Amazon mic. So I'm glad to have upgraded audio quality, and I will eventually try and fine-tune it to be even better than it is currently. But currently, even right now, it is still definitely an improvement. So I'm very happy with it in that sense. And I'm excited to get my Stream Deck working, because I think once I get temporary fixes that last for years, exactly. But now I have a more substantial, big, heavy, really fucking heavy. Do you mind if I mention another streamer that we both know, Pinky? Sure. I mean, sure. Yeah. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Okay, time to have another bite of chocolate. I should put these in the fridge. They're very soft. I'm trying to like lean away from the mic while I chew, but I don't know, maybe you freaks want some like chewing action. Ah! Ah! Ufumi! Oh my goodness! Ufumi! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ufumi! Holy shit! Oh, you okay? Rated just in time for the ads to stop. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hello, Ufomi and Ufomi viewers. Hello. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Hello, Raiders. Oh my goodness. How was your stream, Ufomi? What did you play? I think the bot did a shout out for you. I think. Yeah. I think. Sorry, let me just double check. Yes. Okay. Doronko Wonko. What the fuck is that? What is that? Also, happy early Merry Christmas. Yes! Happy early Merry Christmas. Yes. Okay. Raiders, if you do not know me, hello. My name is Pinky Punchy. I am half goblin, half elf, all pink VTuber. I like to play, it's a cute little game about a dog making a mess. Aw, that sounds cute. I like to play cozy games like Stardew. I like to play retro games. I'm currently making my way through Pokemon Fire Red because I've never played a Pokemon game to completion before. And I also like to do niche indie visual novels such as Of the Devil, which is what we're playing currently. Can I link it? It's free? Sure. But yeah, we're currently playing Of the Devil Episode 2. Of the Devil is an indie visual novel that it's similar to, best way I can describe it is, imagine Ace Attorney, but it takes place in a cyberpunk dystopia future, and also the main character is a problematic fave woman. It's amazing. It's great. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand, totally get that. But if you do want to stick around and see the the fun visual novel. We stand a problematic fave. We do. I love Morgan. Also, you can probably tell even just by this like blurry thing. The art in this game is phenomenal. The art in this game is phenomenal. The character design is phenomenal. Everything is phenomenal. Yes, cybernetic, thank you so much. Of the Devil, in which you play a criminal defense attorney in a cyberpunk neo-noir setting with episode 0 free to download and play right now. Yes. I really recommend it. I really recommend playing this game. Or watching a playthrough of this game, just interacting with this game. This game is so good. It's a bit niche, but it's so good. You'll be lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Ufomi. Enjoy. How's the new episode so far? It is very good. It is very good. We have gotten so many new characters, but yeah. So yeah, basically cybernetic gives a good like little blurb of like what you need to know before going in. But yeah, incredible writing, incredible visual style and direction. Yes, incredible writing. It's like everything is good. So yeah, I really recommend at least playing like episode 0 on your own if you have the chance, because it's totally free. And episode 1 and episode 2 are paid, but they're less than $10. So like really, but yes. Anyways, returning to the actual game. Also, I have a new microphone. That's something if you're rating into me for the first, if you probably don't notice, because but yeah, I got a new microphone for Christmas, so this is also my first stream with my new nice microphone. Also discounted with the winter sale. Yes, it's discounted with the winter sale. I think episode 1 is like $8 right now, or even $7. Okay.
You gonna tell me you've never heard of Cyberpunk or the Little Lord next?
Also, I do voice acting I like playing visual novels to practice my voice acting. They're also on sale right now. They are on sale right now. They're on sale on Steam, so I really recommend them. Did you see my message before during the raid? Oh, that Celeste had a scuff stream yesterday? I did see that, yes. Guess I don't have a good ear for this kind of thing. Or maybe you're just not as smart as you think you are. Says the grown man sweating because of a ghost story. How about I take extra care not to walk under any ladders for the rest of the night, and we can call it even.
Walk under any... Where would you even find a...
Also nice of them to put episodes in a bundle so that people who already own episode 1 get a little extra off episode 2. Yes.
Oh, did you mean stepladder?
And yes, we need the Ace Attorney reference. Now who's afraid? You look pale as spit. Because for some reason, I just got the horrible feeling that I lost a bet. That for sure was an Ace Attorney reference. That for sure was. Okay, so we pestered Tank. Let's talk to... You good, buddy? Looking a little sweaty.
Well, that's just because I was exercising before you showed up.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, you don't believe me? How do you think we defend what's ours down here?
I assumed the gun I was acquainted with just now played a role.
Think we can afford to break the bank on bullets?
Miller has the same hair color as the robot child from the previous episode.
Sarah, my beloved.
I hope we see her again. I know we'll see her again, but I hope we see her again soon.
It's easy to buy a gun. Pulling the triggers.
Also easy. Yeah, you would know, Morgan. You would know.
Like kissing it goodbye. It'll rat you out first chance it gets.
An aversion to firearms would explain the relatively low fatalities for gang-related violence. The big names can afford to buy a new gun every week, but for everyone beneath them, it comes down to crowbars, clubs, knives. That's the name, yeah, Sarah. And mods. Well, I'm sure you all do very well in your fist fights.
This fight is juvie. Sounds like recess shit.
Sorry. Fisticuffs? Laugh it up. The first time you hear the sound a steel arm makes caving a skull in, you'll get exactly how we operate. Right. Sorry. Remark. Did I interrupt a game? Is this London with all the knives? Oh, I'm gonna shake your brum, isn't it? What's your poison? 5-card, full blind, Monaco rules?
Are those games? We just screw around with whatever we got to kill time, lady.
You know your stuff. You ever play around here? What's going on in this episode? So far, Morgan is out on her own in the lower wards, trying to... I don't know what she's trying to do with this, like, group of criminals. But she got, like, intel on where they are, and so now she's here, and I don't exactly know what her plan is. But we'll find out. That's as much as I know. Now and then.
The hell? You go slumming for card games?
Now and then. Have I seen you at a game before? Maybe up by the 30s? Oh, sorry. Must have been some other redhead. Damn, thought I'd finally gotten my second chance at getting that beauty's contacts. You practiced that one a lot? Practiced it a little? How's it working? Keep practicing. Okay, then I can talk to you, I can serve you. You doing inventory over here? Ouch. Must have caught you on the worst night of the quarter.
Quarter? This ain't a mag operation, lady. We take our inventory daily.
Torture.
You gonna suggest we put it all down on a spreadsheet, get everyone to sign off every hour?
I hate this guy already. He's my favorite. That's so real. That's so real.
We got a special name for anything with more than one signature on it. A cricket case.
Showing results for Combating Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Criminal Organization Acts. The Combating Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Criminal Organization Act provides for increased law enforcement powers and impunity when investigating and prosecuting organized criminal charges. The CRICO Act allows for prosecutors to link multiple individual charges of racketeering, contraband, smuggling, or other smaller infractions into criminal conspiracy charges against the entirety of a criminal organization. Though much of the law is built off of previous legislature designed to assist prosecutors in fighting organized crime, the CRICO Act is distinct in that it makes clear the distinction between criminal organizations and corporations that may be operating in violation of the law, of course, considered necessary to adapt to changes in the drug trafficking, gambling, and sex work industries. Oh, new key term, yeah. Before the CRICO Act, prosecutors would at times seek to designate corporations engaging in aggressive market or cartel-like behavior as criminal organizations, arguing that their structure does not significantly differ from what might be called a mafia. Post-CRICO, corporations with legal business charters registered with the state are effectively immune to criminal conspiracy charges and are instead prosecuted through the trade courts. Some of the more liberal-leaning members of the judicial system have argued that this emboldens certain aggressive corporate behaviors and complicates attempts to prosecute criminal organizations who make some amount of their profits through legally registered and operating businesses. Others point to the relatively higher penalties in the trade courts as sufficient deterrent for criminal activity on behalf of either corporate or mafia parties. In criminal courts, sentences for individuals can be as severe as life in prison, but in trade courts, guilty verdicts can result in entire companies being deregistered and all of their assets being acquired by the states. Pinkerton, I know it's not long left on the stream, but this Brian really needs his beauty sleep. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream and day and enjoy the game. Thank you for stopping by, Brian. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you. And a Merry early Christmas to you. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Users also frequently searched for how to avoid CRICO charges easy 2086, prisoner's dilemma explained, and is it illegal to gather with people? The world building is so good. Oh my god, the city actually sucks. It's so good. It's so good. And a Merry Chrysler to you. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. Yee. Meg. Oh, right. Meg, we already know this, but I can read this out for people who don't know. derogatory slang for mega corporation or one of their employees. Meg is a derogatory and hateful term used to refer to so-called mega corporations or anyone who works for them. There are numerous unverified explanations for how the term originated. Some say it is a natural evolution from the slang word shark, which was used to refer to ruthless individuals or businessmen in the late 20th century. Others claim that Meg was originally short for Megan, a sort of archetypical individual that that defended the contributions that corporations have made to society. Tired of having to read anti-industrious sentiment on the net? Check out our auto censor tools that replace harmful words with like Meg with family-friendly alternatives like job creator or patriot. Oh, the world building is so good in this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. He is corrupting the CRICO acronym a lot, but his risk assessment isn't misguided. The mega corporation slur, right? Paperwork brings down more criminal organizations than guns ever will. Give a half-decent accountant one thread to pull on and they can rip apart the mafia in less than a business day. Oh! You found my new redeem! You found my new redeem, how could you? Yes, I have a new redeem for Pinky, where you can give me googly eyes.
Hey, what did Creek say? Don't hover.
It's only hovering if I'm bothering you. Am I bothering you?
If you were bothering me, you'd know it.
Damn. All right, come here, pull up a chair. Let me ask you something before we get started. What was your first job? Waitress? Waitress. You remember this feeling? 9 p.m., diners filter out, doors close at 10. Y'all start running, y'all start turning off the grills, taking out the trash, settling down. And then some mouth breather comes in at 9:40 with big blank eyes expecting you to find him at table. Yeah. Asshole behavior. Not breaking any rules, can't arrest him, can't shoot the guy. Even if you wanted to. So, related note, you're here to buy, a paying customer, happy to have you. Just read the room, okay? Sure. And no haggling. Now, what are you here for? Well, can't be honest about that. Time to build a story. This Creek seems less high-strung than the others. Is he wearing a fucking tank top? Why is he like... You can shoot the guy, you just can't get caught. Why is he like... He's like fancy boy from neck up, and then neck down, he's like divorced dad. He must have a few years and a couple promotions under his belt. He might be on the 3rd floor at the moment, but in spirit, he's still on the street, earning. Everyone above him is in more managerial positions. He's in between crowds, isolated. And he seemed entertained by my poke at the big guy. Putting that all together, I'm not actually here for myself. Now he's wearing a tank top. Truth is, I can't hear anything over the damn screen. I grab the remote sitting on the edge of the desk and turn off the screen. Ah, that's better. The hell you do that for? It was too loud. We like it loud. Screws with bugs and wires and cops. Are you a cop? There's no way that that isn't a reference to Mondo. Anyways, keeping it at that volume could damage your ears. you'd end up yelling all the time. Relax, Tanks. Ugh. Cut her some slack. She smoked enough of your shitty roll to... I was gonna say fall over, but you seem... sober? Me? You got chrome lungs or something? I've just always had a very high tolerance for that kind of thrill. You can do a bunch of drugs and not even enjoy it? Shit, you must have been popular in school. Not exactly. But clearly I'm not invincible. I'd never talk about myself if I wasn't at least a little stoned. My bad. We usually pride ourselves on not giving a shit who our customers are. Thanks for making me the exception. Now, like I was saying, I'm actually here for someone else. My boss, to tell you the truth. That sucks. Does your regional manager want a made-to-order heart attack at his retirement party or something? You're not that far off. His son's turning 18 and he wants a party. An organic party. Hell's that supposed to mean? Hell if I know. But a coworker let slip that I smoked a few times in college. Is she microdosing herself with her cigarettes to build up a drug tolerance? Just put a little bit of weed in there, just a little bit. So boss goes and hands me his dark card, slaps me on the rear, and sends me down here. Told me to get everything his son needs for the best graduation ever. That's rough. A pretty lady like yourself shouldn't be stuck running errands at this hour. Well, not in this part of the city. It's not safe. Speaking of which, Miller? Stand up. Raise your hands. I oblige, but the lanky one keeps staring at me oddly, looking at me up and down. It's not complimentary. He's searching for something. See, normally I would never be this poor of a host to such a nice customer, but bosses, right? Yeah. Mine have been real micromanaging lately. It's kind of becoming a problem. So, we're taking a little more care around new faces. Tucked inside her jacket, round the left pocket. His eyes aren't modded. Did I give it away with my body language? Something you want to share with the class? Forgot I had that, maybe? Yes, I have a knife on me. Should I have declared that on my papers? Would have been the polite thing to do, yeah. Oh, sorry for the poor manners. But a pretty lady like me, this part of town, guess I was just being careful around new faces. All right. You're letting her keep it? I got you here to protect us. Have to wonder, though. Never mind, not her gun. Yeah, I was thinking it was her gun, too. Because I know she has one. Why'd a high-power corporate mover shaker come in person? Why come to us? Why not go cross the skywalk over to the nearest Ikaria-owned dispensary? Cagey tonight, aren't we, boys? The hell are they so suspicious for? And who are the Ikaria? The name sounds vaguely familiar, but... well, I can read between the lines. They're the competition. So if these blue bloods are being this cautious around a paying customer, I can shame them over that. Blue bloods, blue bloods, blue bloods, blue bloods, blue bloods. An international criminal organization known for extorting corporations through shipping ports. The international criminal organization commonly known as the Blue Bloods originated in the early 21st century as an offshoot of Eastern Hemisphere triads that subsumed various dockworkers' unions. Loosening international corporate regulations and decreasing job opportunities at the time made it difficult for traditional unions to gather and maintain bargaining power. Simultaneously, many triads struggled as increasing nationalism around the globe, combined with improvements in border security, made the profit margins for smuggling smaller and smaller, even as demand for foreign goods went increasingly unmet. Historians and criminologists debate on the exact origin of the Blue Bloods, and even among ex-members there remains debate about which side approached which, or when the Blue Bloods became a distinct identity. What is agreed upon is that by the mid-21st century, the Blue Bloods were a significant presence in every major trade port around the world, smuggling goods across borders and extorting multinational corporations by threatening to withhold or destroy merchandise as they entered the country. Domestically, the Blue Bloods seem to have given serious consideration towards legitimizing their activities for a time, acquiring legal charters of business for many of their shipping and security operations during the 2050s. This same time period also saw a cooling of hostilities between the Blue Bloods and many of their rivals, with gang-related violence dropping precipitously. Civil disruptions and suspected changes in leadership during the 60s, however, reversed this trend. While the Blue Bloods remain a major player on the global criminal trafficking market, their status of criminal concern was officially downgraded to moderate by the state during the 2070s. Most criminologists agree that their national presence is now relatively weak and has remained so for long enough that the organization's broader global leadership is likely uninterested in expanding the resources it would take to change the status quo. Ooh. I mean, sure, everyone knows the Icaraya have taken the lion's share of the city. I just didn't realize that they had a monopoly, too. So smugglers becoming a legitimate organization, Yakuza style. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah.
Hey, get it straight. The Icaraya won't be on top of anymore once we... Never mind. Can we not do business? No one said that. So what'll it be? Well, I don't want any of these kids choking on their own foam, even if it'd be funny to watch. I figured I'd just buy a bunch of downers and maybe a handful of uppers. Let half of them get high off the atmosphere. Downers, huh? We've got the new titeration of lime. Lasts for hours. Yeah, they can stir it into their watered down beers. Wait, new titeration? No one's gonna shit themselves, are they? No. Not until the morning, at least. All right, well, I can live with that. What have you got on the other end? Oh, got plenty, long as they don't mind hippos. Hypodermics? I feel like these baby shark types would get nervous around needles. You got anything they can inhale? Well, got a lot of nerve. Fast bump, high plateau, and a smooth ride down. Our best seller. Sounds great. Unfortunately, it's in high demand, so... Showing results for metahexaphenol. Metahexaphenol is an illegal stimulant sold in black markets as a recreational drug under the street name Nirvana, sometimes shortened to Nerve. When taken as an inhalant, it is a euphorant with mild hallucinogenic properties. In recent months, its growing popularity has led many to suspect that the drug is being assessed for legalization by the Bureau of Narcotics Oversight. The process of considering a drug for legalization is kept strictly confidential in order to prevent rampant speculation in the pharmaceutical market. However, increases in the sales of the precursor chemicals for making metahexaphenol seem to indicate that producers are anticipating its legalization nonetheless. Can't believe Morgan is going to buy a bunch of vapes. It seems like cocaine vapes though. Like it's a stimulant. It seems like it's like pretty strong. It's got hallucinogenic properties. Vapes don't got that. The relative obscurity of said precursor chemicals has made the uptake particularly noticeable, and supply has not been able to keep up with its elevated demand. Possession, production of, use of, or trafficking in methamphetamine is a crime. Even when a drug is legalized, previous violations of narcotics law are not granted amnesty. Of course. Oh, so it is just vapes. I get that he's selling me drugs, but does he really have to sell me drugs? Hey, it's not my card anyway. Charge it. Gladly. Typing away at his tablet like this, he almost looks white collar. It checks out, right? The cereal's legit, so... Yeah, man. You already said that. It's encrypted, Trey. It's not meant to be a one-tap purchase. Dark card. The gold standard of untraceable fund transfer among the criminal and financial elite. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Your average citizen wouldn't recognize it as anything special. Looks like any other credit or debit card. Only reason I recognized it is because they got flashed all the time back at my apprenticeship. Mostly for drawing lines, but sometimes for purchasing. Wait, so she's just buying drugs? I think she's buying drugs for a reason? I don't know. She's definitely buying drugs. I don't know why, but she is definitely buying drugs, yes. Hard to convert the funds back into cash, but if you want to buy or sell on the black market, you couldn't ask for better. So what the hell is going on? I'm dangling some very enticing bait here. An amenable mark, spending money that's not her own? They should be salivating over me. Instead, they're practically x-raying me. Why? Interesting decor. Oh, finally, someone notices. It's nice, right? It's called cherry wood. Redid the paint myself with a finish I had imported. Oh, they were snorting coke during her apprenticeship. It is a nice piece of furniture, Creek. But I was referring to your paperweight. Oh, yeah, that. You like it? I am not above save scumming the game. I'm gonna say I like it. Yeah. Sure. It has a certain rustic simplicity. Though it's not exactly gleaming. Have you considered giving it a polish? Well, that'd be a crime. Oh? Polishing off the battle scars from a hard-won prize. Prize? It's not yours? Something I picked up on the job. Hello? A masculine voice, muffled, possibly gagged, and stifled as if pained. Seems like I'm not their only guest tonight. Ah! Sketchy! Oh my god, Sketchy, that scared the shit out of me! Seems like I'm not their only guest tonight. Really wish you'd left the music on, lady. Sorry, you say something? I completely spaced out just now. I knew it would. Didn't hear a word you said. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and a stretch, thank you. Stretch. I should end soon, but I'm having too much fun. I wanna wait until there's a good, clean break in the story. Okay, That's okay. I didn't say anything. Guess you aren't so stupid you can't even mind your own business. Speaking of my business, how are we looking? The card's still processing. Sorry about that. Guess it takes time to snake a wire through enough pinholes that even the almighty state can't track it. Takes power too, apparently. Batteries plummeting. Dark card. Disassociated her way out of being murdered. Almost more trouble than it's worth. Definitely didn't do its previous owner any good. Before I palmed it off his corpse. Oh! Hell yeah. Your boss must be a careful guy, delegating you to come down here with this. Yeah, maybe. Not very smart, though. He has no idea what any of this shit costs. Ah. If I treat myself after I finish here, it's not like he'd even know the difference. Good on you, ripping off the bastard, a woman after my own heart. There it is. Now, I just need 2 thumbs and a password for verification, and we're golden. There a problem? Yeah, is there a problem? No problem. Sorry, it's just something I heard. And what's that? Oh, she's framing the guy she killed of a drug overdose? Ooh. That might be it, yeah. That the Blue Bloods have gotten something special recently. Can't trust everything you hear out there. Or read. Or see. No, of course not. But, is it true? A no mask? Like the man said, you gotta be careful what stories you listen to. Come on, what could it even cost? A couple thousand? I wouldn't know, I'm no art appraiser. But I do know that it's rare. Fun fact, no means talent. But I don't think that translation does it justice. Less than a dozen people on the planet who can make them. What's so special about it? I mean, them if they exist, which they, don't. If you want a mask, you've already got one on your chin, lady. State puts up cameras, we put on masks. State adds layered scans, we wear helmets. High-tech climbs higher, low-tech punches lower. Back and forth, up the escalators. But a no mask's got tech that can't be answered. Scissors sharp enough to cut rock. Anti-facial recognition, fractalized active defense. Any camera, scanner, or ad looks at the mask and they'll see a face. Within a face, within a face, within a face, until fatal error. Forget hiding from cameras, searching for blind spots. With a no mask, you could just walk down the busiest street in the city and brick every camera in half a kilometer. You know your stuff. Buyer beware. But if this mask could do half of what you think it could, anyone who got their hands on it wouldn't part with it easily. So how much? More than you can afford, that's for sure. I don't know about that. I've got pretty nice stock options. Maybe you do have the money. That's not the issue. I can't sell it. It's already been spoken for. End of discussion! Well, sure, you can't sell something that's been spoken for. But things get misplaced all the time. Delivery carriers showing up at the wrong address, missing packages ending up in the backs of storage facilities, merchandise falling off the back of the proverbial truck. You weren't sent here on some errand. Shit. What? What is it? Take a long look, boys, 'cause you may never get another chance. We're breathing the same air as a genuine consultant. She's some kinda meg spy? If I was, couldn't exactly come out and say now, could I? Oh shit! Is it really this easy? Yeah, that's real smart talk. Now give me one reason why I shouldn't paint your brains onto the wall. I really like how we have no idea what Morgan's end goal is at any part of the game so far. It's like she's outsmarting us as well. Yes, I really like that. Because I still haven't paid for my purchase? Definitely got the nerves of a consultant. They teach you that at some fancy uptown corpo school? Or was it something you were born with? Something I was born with? Probably. But believe it or not, I'm glad we're having this conversation. Honesty always speeds up the negotiation. So in the spirit of cooperation, why don't you start being honest too? How's that? You don't want my money, traceable or otherwise. Only reason you'd entertain a customer while in the middle of whatever bottleneck you're keeping behind that door is because I have something rare that you desperately need. Well, don't assume desperation or need. How about want? You want the dark card account itself, not whatever shitcoin currency it holds. Is that honesty in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? And why's that? To steal from your bosses. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. They're the ones stealing from us. Yes, I'm sure you have very legitimate grounds for a wage theft suit, but I don't care. Whether it's for running away, skimming off the top, or just as insurance, you want a wallet they don't have eyes on. And since your tall friend hasn't misted me yet, it seems like you're willing to barter for it. Ugh. So, the card for the mask. Not even close. The card plus 2 quarters worth of my salary. That's nearly... Nah, sister. You don't have the cash for this purchase. And it ain't the kind of thing you can get a loan from the bank for. I don't like it, but... Not cash then. Might as well try it. What about information instead? I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it would have to be one hell of a piece of intel. I could give you heartbreak. Ooh! What did she say? Funny. That is funny. Heartbreak, the most famous anarcho-terrorist in the country, at some Meg's beck and call. Upgraded to anarcho-terrorist now? Ugh. Lots of people were laughing very hard, having shorted the right stocks before each of his kills. Hold up. Seriously? No. Why do people buy this conspiracy shit so easily? Ah! Sketchy! I need to add a sound for this so I know when you... I thought she'd offer her robo-daughter. She would never. She cares about Sarah. She won't say that out loud, but she does. I love this expression he's making. Just... I don't get the joke. Why would we want heartbreak? I'm so glad she didn't. She would never. To learn from him? Make an example of him? Hire him? You blue bloods have been fighting the rust, the Ikaria, the state, and everyone who wants a piece for decades. Yet Heartbreak's gotten more notoriety than all of you combined in only a few months. Ugh. There's really nothing you'd want to say to him? Nothing you'd want to ask him? If he was sitting right in front of you? He is! If you don't know, spoilers for episode 0 if you do want to play it, but Morgan is Heartbreak. The following scene contains what? Loud noises, flashes of light, depictions of violence and gore. Oh, Jesus. Hell of a bluff. I'll give you that. Thought it was worth a try. Sorry, just procrastinating having to go back to my superiors empty-handed. Nah, it was good. Good effort. Girl, you are flying too close to the sun. I mean, I'm still interested in the dark card. It's just that mask is a death sentence crafted specifically for one very special customer. I'm just the one given the honor of hanging on to it until... Sounds like you've got your own office politics to worry about. Getting pulled in every direction. I know the feeling. Well, that was a bunch of drama for nothing. She gonna buy or what, freak? Oh, I'm still buying. Not for some kid's party, obviously. Plan is, we're gonna spike the competition at this meet and greet. Make customers think that they're drooling idiots. The mask was always a long shot. I was just personally curious. Curiosity can get you into trouble down here at the bottom of the world. Well, don't worry. I like to think I know a thing or two about discretion. I can see that. Let's wrap this up then. Your password and your thumbs, please. Sure. I'll just take off my gloves here. Oh, yeah. I make a snap with my right hand as my left extends towards the desk. Viewer discretion is advised. Not the fucking, like, thumbs up, like, viewer discretion is advised. Oh. Real quick, before I forget, do you have a bag for all this? Yeah, actually. Got a few in this drawer. The hell? Only needed to distract him for a second. Ooh, what's going on? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? Less than one heartbeat. She has her gun! I knew she had her gun! I knew she had her gun! Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? I did tell him to mind the safety! Oh my god! What the fuck? Huh? The big one made a small noise. She's so hot for this. She is! Oh, I'm so lesbian. The big one made a small noise as he looked down to see that his own gun had blown a fist-sized chunk out of his torso. She took his gun. Holy shit. And as soon as we got them, they're gone. He jumped up fast. I was expecting to blow his head off. Ah. From behind, a motion, a shape charging towards me. Spinning left, I draw my knife, exhale, and lower my shoulders. There. A loudly broadcast haymaker swinging in from his right. Bad instinct. He must have gotten used to those sparklers making people flinch. Secret third gun. I step in and his bicep smacks dully onto my shoulder as I place my knife directly into his carotid. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! He's gripping that knife with all the strength he has left. Wait, is he really gonna try and pull it out? So, the fucking emojis are fucking getting me. Someone's been stabbed. What do? When applying first aid to a puncture wound, removing the foreign object is generally not recommended as this can greatly increase the rate of blood loss. Another bad instinct. What do? What do? Oxygen cut off to the brain, already losing vision. Red! Girl, your prints are on that knife. And dropped with all the grace of a garbage bag hitting the bottom of a dumpster. So that just leaves. Okay, good. He won't interact with Reyes. Good. That's not my first thought. Hasn't moved a muscle. Newest member. Weakest in the pack. Personally, I wouldn't have given the new guy guard duty, but hindsight's 2020. The gun's double-barreled. 2 shots, spent. And Miller still has my knife in a literal death grip. Yeah, no, so I think it's not her gun. She grabbed Tank's gun and used it. I'll have to improvise for this last one. The sword! What the hell? Why not? So all those new characters to voice, a few less of them now. Yeah, I guess he won't interact with Reyes. That's not gonna be an issue. Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm so lesbian. Oh my god, she's holding a sword! Oh my god. She's so hot. Though, come to think of it, how do you use this thing? Girl! Aim for the bleachers, I guess. She's so hot for this, even though a sword is not a baseball bat. Ah! Oh, fuck! Of the Devil, episode 2, baby! Woo! His due. You had the time to put your gloves on. She wasn't thinking. Okay. I am going. Okay, I think I need to go through this. Barely got 3 centimeters into his neck. Welp, I'm off. Must have hit a vertebrae and stopped dead. Oh. Still got the job done after a few whacks, but well, it was my first time with a sword. And I've never been. Yeah, you'll hit a scene change shortly would be a good stopping point. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I'm just gonna wait until the scene change just goes properly. I've never been very good at anything the first time. I've always needed lots of practice. Okay. The music should have deadened the sound of gunfire. And that gun was heavily modified. If it somehow still has its tags, they can't possibly be functioning properly. So I've got a window of opportunity. First things first, gloves back on. Shit! Shit. Wow, someone's lively. Who the hell? Some kind of mod keeping him alive? A cruelty under his circumstances. I could hear that slug tear his intestines apart. The pain alone should have knocked him out cold, yet his fingers are limp, his eyes sharp. Paralyzed. There are rules. I thought. Blood's pooling fast. You've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes? For what? Everything. You're no mega assassin. You're too talkative. Who sent you? Fox? Gray Lady? All that red should have... You, the Rust's newest rabid dog? Caribou? It's cute how you all give each other nicknames. How? I don't know. You're... civilian? Where's the mask? What? Go to hell. You just looked right at the desk drawer. I thought you said you played poker. Need your keys. A civilian thief? Why did our door just buzz? Theft is victimless. It's robbery when violence is involved. So you're just out of your goddamn mind! I'm the last person you'll ever talk to, Creek. Your choice, but do you really want to be rude? You seem like you can take it. She's such a nerd, I love her. The key clicks into the small safe and I pull upon the door to reveal paperwork. Page after page of spreadsheets and diagrams and text, all printed in red. Is this important? Ha! So considerate! Nah, just throw it anywhere. Okay. Okay. I was joking! 3 minutes now. Sarcasm will cost you the time you don't have. There it is. A gleaming darkness at the back of the safe. So, that's it. You. All of this. All of us. For that? Just for that? I get asked that question a lot. Oh my god, she's so hot. She's so fucking hot. She's so, oh my god, not the up angle. Oh! She's so fucking sexy. Oh my god, this is the sexiest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I love her. Clean up on aisle, Pinky. Listen, 11 out of 10 voice acting. Thank you. I want to be a voice actor. Would you feel better if I had killed you for a different reason? If I had a good reason for blowing a hole in your stomach? Would it have hurt any less? Ugh. You've still got more than 2 minutes. Plenty of time. I could spin up whatever fairy tale you'd like to put you to bed. I bring the mask to my face and for a brief moment, the surface seems to rise. She got the mask, she did. Is it trying to adjust itself to me? Suppose it makes sense. You wanting a mask so bad? If I was as hideous as you on the inside, I wouldn't want to go barefaced either. Hit a nerve? Must be the worst kind of feeling. Being seen. Seen by someone you can't even hurt anymore. Well, I see you. Heartbreak. Oh, yeah. Big bad, faceless heartbreak. I'm just a dumbass punk, but even I could make it out from... Don't flatter yourself. It's not that you're particularly perceptive. I just don't have anything to hide when a corpse is talking. First honest thing you said. So, what gives, HBK? You're clearly not an idealist. All the terrorism, rebellion theories, out the window. You go around killing 'cause your daddy smacked you around? Ooh, 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 ooh. Your mommy not hug you enough? My father never laid a hand on me. My mother hugged me. A sufficient amount. Oh, he's got it figured out. Good job. I want you to smack me around, Daddy. So what the hell's your excuse? I don't make excuses. Then what the hell's wrong with you? Less than a minute now. I could spend that time making up a diagnosis if you'd like. Or would you prefer I just come over there and squeeze? How many? Another question straight out of the greatest hits. A sufficient amount? Yeah, Morgan, you want to elaborate on that? I want her to squeeze me, don't we all? We all want Morgan to squeeze us. Get in line, Sketchy. How can I put this? How many times have you eaten bread? Never. Got a gluten thing, bitch. Whatever. Point is, she's good at what she does. That's what's wrong with her. Whatever. Point is, I am not a collector. This is not my hobby. I do not keep count. There is no code. I do what I want as often as I want to. Do what thou wilt, whole of the law. Is that it? Dunno what you're referencing. But from where you're sitting, do I really look like the law-abiding type? The fucking gluten retort is incredible for someone actively bleeding out. I'll give him that. He got a good comeback. Morgan with her gloved hand clasped around your throat. I bring the mask back down to my face and feel it briefly writhe. Forget it. At least I know you deserve what's coming. I've heard a lot of empty threats in people's last moments, Creek. They're never that memorable. Told you that mask was a death sentence, that it was spoken for. They called in a huntsman from overseas. Home turf. Huntsmen can become anyone, go anywhere, kill anything. Supposed to come over and slaughter the rust. That mask was part of his payment. He'll be looking for it. Possession is 9/10 of the law. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Finders keepers. Forget it. I don't need to scare you. Huntsman, hunter, too much meaning, lost. Always thought better translation was pelt taker. He'll find you, flay you alive, wear your skin, then go and murder everyone you've ever loved. What a face! Oh, should have taken you up on dipping out early. Anything it beat dying, staring at a face like that. So, a huntsman coming to get me? Nah. The dead and the dying make for strong bluffers. She didn't need to shoot him, she just needed to give him a piece of bread. And I've seen more than a few of them try their hand at improv. Time to move. I need to scuff things up a bit more. Make this look more like an orca shootout than, well, a visit from me. Okay, and that is going to do it for this video. And we're gonna go ahead and do the save on 27. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, I need that. Oh, thank you for the stretch, I need that. Okay, let's go ahead and to title. Yippee! Yeah, so extra long stream today. Sorry, I'm normal. I'm fine and normal. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit out and let's switch back to talking. Oh, lordy lord, what a stream! Okay, calling her ugly is really funny considering he was just hitting on her. That's like par for the course for dudes though, being like, you're so beautiful, and then like they get just and they're like, well, you were ugly anyway. You were ugly anyway, fat bitch. Anyways, so that is gonna do it for today's stream. A little bit of a longer one, hope you don't mind. I'm sure you, oh no, more stream, how could I? My lobster's too buttery, etc, etc. Anyways, I will be back on Thursday for my Christmas extravaganza. This was a lot of fun. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. Yeah. So I will definitely continue this next week, probably. I might make it that like Tuesdays are like of the devil days until I finish episode 2. That's not set in stone, but maybe. But yeah, so I will be definitely playing the rest of the episode, so look forward to that. But yes, I will be back on Thursday, Christmas, for Pinky's Christmas extravaganza, where we're gonna play some games, we're gonna sing some songs, we're gonna watch some stuff, and it'll be really, really fun. So join me for that. That'll be at our normal stream time. I hear that Ace Attorney background music. I figured it was pretty thematically relevant. No, don't googly eyes me. I figured it was pretty thematically relevant to the game. But yes, so now it is time. Who is live that we can raid? Who is live that we can raid? Who is live that we can raid? I kind of want to raid into someone playing a devil. Timpani Umbra. I don't know them, but punch bowl spilling over. Yeah. I'm debating whether I should raid into this person who is playing of the devil, and I don't know, or if I should raid into someone I know. Do your raid commit for say I forget. I forgot. You can't be mad at me. I forgot. Okay, okay, let's see who is live that I know. I'd say raid into someone you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so then let's raid into, oh, Pinkaru is live. Pinkaru, I never know how to pronounce the name. Anyways, we're gonna raid into Pinkaru. They're playing Dispatch, so, look forward to that. So yeah, you forgot like for like 2 streams now. You have to tell me in the Discord or else I'll continue to forget. Okay, so yes, I will be back on Thursday for my Christmas extravaganza. Be sure to tune in for that. I'm excited for that. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas Eve if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have a lovely normal day of Wednesday. And yes, I will be back on Thursday. I hope you all enjoy. I really enjoyed this stream. It was really, really fun. And I will see you then. Where's my ending screen? Punch out!